Hi guys, this is Jonathan, a Disney and Halloween fan here once again, and wel- welcome to my least favorite shows, part 15. Let's get started with Pig plus Cat. Okay, where do I even begin? First up, the animation looks really cheap, and it looks ugly. Like really. And the characters Peg and Cat themselves are very annoying, especially when they sing and when they talk. Oh my god, they are so annoying. And whenever they have a really big problem, they try to solve the problem. And it can get really repetitive at times. It gets repetitive so easily, and it's really boring show to watch. Pig plus Cat is so boring. The animation is really terrible to begin with. Like I said, I meant, and most of the characters are really stupid and very annoying. Like really, who comes up with stupid stuff like this? Pig plus Cat? Really? I don't see anything creative about it. Nothing. I don't see anything creative. There was no creativity in this show. I could tell that they weren't even trying in this one. They were not even trying their best. So yeah, Pig plus Cat, it's possibly a it's a really bad PBS kids show. Yeah, I I don't like this show. If you like it, you know the drill. But personally, I don't like it. It's too annoying and really too gross and repetitive for me and stupid as well. Okay, moving on with Pig plus Cat. Oh, here. Oh, yes. This huge insult right there. This upcoming insult right here. Take a look at this. Ren and Stimpy adult party cartoon. What could I say? They ruined Ren and Stimpy with this show. They make them do lots of inappropriate stuff, and and they show really disturbing and gross images. Like, how is this even funny? Not they don't show gross stuff in a funny way. They show it in a very bad and disturbing way. In a bad way, I meant. They show this in a bad way. Ren and Stimpy, they even ruined their personalities of Ren and Stimpy. The worst episode has to be Ren seeks help. Oh my god, that was probably the worst episode ever throughout the entire show of Ren and Stimpy Adult Party Cartoon. In this one, Ren tells his story of how he became a malicious and sadistic person by torturing an animal. Wow. In this one, Ren does lots of animal cruelty, especially to that poor frog. And there was a scene where the poor frog commits suicide. which is not funny at all. Why did they do that to Ren and Stimpy? Why? And Stimpy's crying was just obnoxious in Ren Seeks Help. In the original Ren and Stimpy, it wasn't obnoxious. It actually makes you want to feel sympathetic and sorry for Stimpy every time he cries. But in Ren Seeks Help, it's very obnoxious. Yeah, in this one, it's very, very, very obnoxious. You just wanna cover your ears every time he screams, yells, and cries like that. Every time he does that. Especially in the beginning. Ren and Stimpy Adult Party Cartoon. Possibly, it's really insulting, it's disgusting, disturbing, it can be malicious at times, especially with Ren Seeks Help. It's such a major insult to Ren and Stimpy. Oh my god. Ren and Stimpy Adult Party Cartoon, really? That's not funny at all. It's just a really insulting show that nobody asked for. Okay. Moving on with Ren and Stimpy. Yeah, I think I'm done talking about this god awful insult. Let's see. What else could I talk about? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This one. Here it is. Sheriff Cowley's Wild West. Really? Is that the best you can come up with, Disney? Sheriff Cowley's Wild West? The animation is so tawdry in this show. Like, really, it looks messed up. It doesn't even look good at all. I understand it's supposed to be a kid show, but come on. It could do better animation than this. This is just pathetic. And the characters are just pathetic themselves. Speaking of pathetic, all the characters are just pathetic. The episodes are boring as well. And yeah. It doesn't have one real good joke and it doesn't have any good sense of humor. It's so boring. Every time I watch it, it's boring to sit through. It's either the jokes are too wearisome or it doesn't have any jokes at all. Or they do lots of boring stuff that makes me want to go to sleep every time I watch it. There's nothing interesting about Sheriff Cowley's Wild West, to me at least. It's such a boring show with a tawdry animation, unlikable and pathetic characters. It is embarrassing to Disney Junior itself as well. It is such a huge embarrassment to Disney Junior. Yeah, I consider this a huge embarrassment to Disney Junior. If you like it, you know the drill. But me, I just don't like it at all. Okay, moving on with Sheriff Cowley's Wild West. I don't think I talked about this one, but I think now is the right time. Yeah, you probably know what's coming up next. Yeah, that is, of course, Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood? Really? Did we even need a show called Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood like that? The animation, it's tawdry. Just like Sheriff Callie's Wild West. It's tawdry and it's rushed and it doesn't even feel like it's finished all the way. Doesn't even feel like it was finished. The characters are just, some are just annoying, and some are just too boring or bland, or, and the episodes, they're just so boring. Just like, that's the same complaint I have with Sheriff Callie's Wild West. It's so boring. All of the episodes are just as boring and bad as Sheriff Callie's Wild West. The theme song, it's not even nostalgic or good. It's cheesy and it's too dull. It's too cheesy and dull instead. Daniel Tiger is also one of the most annoying characters I've ever seen in my life. I don't know why he had to get his own show called Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. I understand this is supposed to be a kid's show, but come on. This show could do better than that. I've seen shows that does better. I've seen shows that does a lot better than this. None of the characters are interesting, and there's nothing interesting happening in this show. It's dull, cheesy, and it's confusing. It's weird. And sometimes it doesn't even make any sense at all. If you like it, you know the drill. But personally, I just don't like it at all. Personally, yeah. Personally, I don't like this show, in my opinion. It's dull and annoying for me. And part 16 will be in session. Okay, guys, thank you for watching this video once again. Part 16 will be in session, like I said. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to me. This is Jonathan, the Disney and Halloween fan here once again. And I will see you guys next time on my next video. And peace out, y'all.